guys, good morning. It is good morning, but it is actually 3 p.m. hence the night shifts. So it is the next Sunday. If you guys saw my vlog last Sunday, it was all about getting on track, kind of getting out of a rut, and really just, you know, working to feel my most vibrant self this coming second year of residency now that intern year is over. And I don't know if you can just tell by my energy, I definitely feel like a new person after this past week. And that's crazy because I've actually been on nights too. So the fact that I'm feeling better than I did last week, and I've been spending a week on opposite schedules on nights in the hospital working hard, is insane. So anyway, I am so happy to be here. I'm gonna be bringing you guys along for a couple days in the life on nights. So we have 6 days on, 1 day off. But and then the next week, so this is entering the second week of nights, because it's only 1 day off. I always flip my schedule. So yesterday was my day off, so I slept during the day, stayed awake at night, but Matt and I overlapped, thank God, for a night. And so it's so hard being on opposite schedules. Honestly, we hardly ever see each other, and so it's just been really like sad, and I always miss him. And so when I woke up yesterday, which was Saturday, around like 3 p.m, we hung out, and then we basically went to dinner, but for me it was like breakfast, and so we got sushi, and honestly it hit the spot for breakfast. It was awesome. So we had such a good date night. My cup is so full, and then I spent the whole night kind of up, hanging out, watching videos, doing work, and just like hanging out with Jenny. So it was a nice night. Took that day off from working out because I've worked out every day during nights, and it's felt so good. And so that off day is honestly always hard to take off, but I want to make sure my muscles can recover. So we are back at it today. Just woke up, I made my coffee, as you can see, and then I'm gonna go get a workout in right now in our office space slash gym room area that I know I've showed you guys on here that I love so much. So I'm gonna get into that, and then Matt and I are gonna watch church. And then I'm kind of just gonna get ready for the day. I have to leave at 5:30 from here. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for a couple days, show you the workouts, and just kind of the routine that is being on night shifts, but also staying super healthy and feeling my best. So let's get into it. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe if you have not yet, because clearly these videos are now happening every week, and it's been so much fun. So thank you guys for being here. Let's get into it. Hello you guys, just got back from my first night shift. It went very well. There was just one admit, super interesting admission, and so we had them early on in the night, and then other than that, just kind of completed that workup for the admit and saw some patients on the floor. So it really wasn't too bad of a night. We got to kind of hang out a little bit and relax as well, so that was super nice. Just got back. It is 7:30 in the morning, so I'm about to go to sleep. I'm very sleepy. I'm gonna take my magnesium, multivitamin, and omega-3s, and then I'm going to take my melatonin and hit the hay. So that's my little night shift routine at night. But yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. We'll get a workout in, and then we'll head back to it. Hello you guys, good morning. It is good afternoon again. See, in my brain I just switch it, and that honestly helps so much. So it is about 3:30. I woke up, got about like 6.5 hours of sleep, which is really good for nights. That's kind of what I hope for. Just had my coffee, as you can see, did some devotionals, and then now I'm going to head outside. I'm going to do a jump rope session. So I love to do kind of a jump rope circuit where I get I'll do 3, I think today I'm gonna do 3 sets of 100, and then do a little bit of like jump squats, some light lifting with my arms. And do that all outside. It's super hot outside. It's hurricane season in Florida. So one, I'm hoping it doesn't storm on me this afternoon. And two, I'm gonna get really sweaty, and it's gonna be a good way to kind of detoxify and get some sweat going as well too. So that's the plan for the workout. It's a very high energy workout, but I am currently like right at my like ovulatory phase. And so the energy is super high, even though I'm on night shifts. So we're gonna get that in. That's gonna be really good. And then I'm gonna get headed over to day 2 of nights of this week. We are back from the hospital again. It was a really busy start to the shift. Couple of admits like right off the bat, but then it mellowed out a little bit, had some floor work overnight, kind of stayed busy all night. So it was a really good, busy night. It's always nice because it kind of flies by too. And definitely feel like you're really helping the patients. Jenny is really happy to see me. Hi, miss. Hello. And yeah, we're going to take my magnesium and regular like vitamins and then go to sleep and wake up at 3 p.m. I got these really good looking blueberries from the hospital. I'm really excited. They're like, you know, when blueberries you can just tell they're like the really like almost like sour kind of blueberries, but they're like really crisp tasting. So I got those from the hospital. I was eyeing those. I'm gonna put those probably in either some oatmeal or yogurt for breakfast in the morning, or at 3 p.m. essentially, after my workout. So I'm probably gonna go on a run tomorrow if I'm feeling it. We'll see how my legs feel after the workout I did earlier today when I was doing the jump rope. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm gonna, yeah, make that after my workout when I wake up later this afternoon. So that's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna bring you guys along for, kind of showing you guys kind of 3 days on night shift and just staying healthy, eating healthy meals, and then also just staying active even on a crazy schedule like that. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm obsessed with her. So I'll show you guys that, but off to sleep. And yeah, we will get back to it again. I hope these routines kind of show too. It's like the same thing day in and day out, but you can add variety and like the different types of workouts that you do and the different meals that you have. It definitely really keeps me kind of grounded, and routine is really good because then you don't have to think about all those healthy decisions you're making. You just wake up and do it. So that is a good way to go about it. It's really worked for me, and I'm feeling really good on night shift still. So very happy about that. And I will see you guys when I wake up in about 7 hours. Good morning, you guys. It is now about 4 p.m. of actually my last night on nights for this kind of block. I did not end up vlogging the past 2 days. Honestly, just the reality of being on inpatient. Sometimes you're gonna have some really, really hard days. I didn't want to just like not vlog those and then pick up the camera and vlog the next one as if nothing had happened. So it was a lot of complexity overnight, and it was just very difficult. So I keep things vague about patients on here, obviously. But it was just a really hard time, and I think anyone who's in medicine can appreciate that. And so didn't work out that day because I was so stressed, and I basically just talked to Matt, and bless his heart, he took the time to kind of like talk me off a ledge and like comfort me and try and get me in the right mindset for work. Thankfully the next night went well, but I just needed a day to kind of get things together. I went on a jog, and that felt so good, and just to be really present and not pick up the camera and like just take care of myself. Thankfully today I woke up and I'm feeling so much better, and I was excited to vlog again, and I after last night it went super well. So anyway, that's kind of the reality of everything is yeah, it can get really hard. Like it can get really, really hard, and I promise you guys I'm never going to like just skip over the hard things and not address them, which is so easy to do on here. Just to, like, you know, so much of what you're seeing is not real, because, you know, I very well could have easily been like, all right guys, it's the next day, here we are. Anyway, long story short, that's kind of how it was. So anyway, it is the next day. Just woke up, had my coffee, hung out with Matt and Jenny, as you can see. And now I'm actually gonna go for another run. My last run felt so good yesterday. It was like a de-stress run just from everything going on because I hadn't worked out in 2 days. And I'm gonna go run again. It felt so good. I got like a nice 3-mile run in. So I'm gonna try and do that again. I haven't really run back to back yet. I'm getting back on the kind of running journey. I think in a previous vlog I mentioned like I had a back surgery. I played Division I college soccer, and then I fractured my spine. It was kind of like a chronic fracture. I had spondylolisthesis, had a spine surgery, all this crazy stuff. And ever since the spine surgery, I've been having some more like, I would say more like just like weakness and recovery kind of stuff with my like musculoskeletal, like kind of glutes, piriformis kind of situation. So I'm finally getting to a point where that's a lot stronger, and I actually attribute that a lot to just a lot of the glute strengthening exercises I've been doing. And then also, since I started taking creatine, I've actually been feeling so much better with my runs. I feel like it's improving my muscle strength and recovery and allowing me to support, especially my glutes. It's an area that's always been weak, and so being able to support that has been really good, and my runs have been feeling so much better since starting the creatine. So I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna get that run in, and then I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl. So I'll show you guys that. That's been a really healthy way to start the day. And then I'm gonna get headed over to the hospital. It's my last day of this night's shift span. I know I had mentioned that, and so my goal, assuming everything goes well, because I'm fully adjusted at this point, so like I'm finishing my shifts and I'm like not too tired. So it's gonna be hard to adjust back to the day schedule and get my circadian rhythm back to like normal, you know, awake during the day, sleeping at night kind of thing. But I'll try and get a little filming after my last shift. Take you guys to the ocean, which is nearby, and just kind of close out there. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys on the run now. We'll get some, hopefully a 3-miler in, and go from there. It's gonna feel so good.
Yeah. Energy's here, you're not ready for the wham. Energy's war, I've never been glam. Energy's sure like bars will land, like a missile straight to the plan. Energy's more than everything, man. Energy's mad, don't mess with the ram. Certain things in life gotta overstand. That's disappointing, don't do this, man. With your energy, yeah, can't do this, man. Energy's here like a sizzling pan. 4 meetings already is urgent, fam. If the energy's right, we can do this, man. If the energy's right, we can do this, man.
All right, workout was absolutely amazing. I got 3 miles in, and it was actually my fastest one yet, so I'm really feeling like I'm getting back in the hang of it. I missed it so much. It's my favorite form of exercise ever since finishing playing soccer. I just love running so much. It feels so good. So I always like to pull up the camera after doing a workout because I hope it inspires you to also get out and work out and know that you're gonna feel so much better after. Truly one of the best ways to invest in your long-term health is exercising in any way that your body allows that feels good. It's gonna feel so good after, mentally, physically. One of the best ways to live your healthiest life, and it's free. So there's so many creative ways. I hope that this kind of inspires you to move your body today, because movement is medicine. It is truly just I cannot stress enough. So move your body today. I hope this inspires you. I am going to head to the hospital now for my last night shift. Very excited. I will pick up the camera after and let you guys know how it went to close it out. Done with night shifts and at the ocean. It is gorgeous. The sun is just coming up and it's just like, this is truly the most heavenly thing. I've already seen a spoonbill, a pelican just flew overhead. I absolutely love it here. So sorry for the bad quality. My camera was fogging up because it was so cold in the hospital and now it's so hot and humid out here in the summer in Florida. Some more birds flying by, but it was such a good night. We were on something called internal divert most of the night, so we didn't get too many admits. We had one admit that was wonderful, really nice patient, and we were definitely able to help them overnight, which was great. But other than that, my co-intern and I, we were just chilling. And so I'm just gonna sit here and reflect on my first 2 weeks on nights. I almost said years, but my 2 weeks on nights, kind of my first time ever being a senior. And so how, you know, I just want to reflect on it, you know, teaching interns, and it was just so wonderful. She absolutely crushed it, and she was just so much fun to be with that night. She made it such a good experience, and so it was awesome. We had a great time, and I also hope that I taught her a lot. Kind of overseeing everything, checking everything, teaching her how the inpatient service runs, how to do admits, and then also just finding like some relevant topics to teach throughout the night. I love teaching. It was awesome, and so just gonna reflect a little bit on that, take in this unreal view, and I got myself a little breakfast from the cafeteria. So I'm going to enjoy and just reflect, and yeah, it's just been amazing. So thank you guys for joining on this vlog on nights. Really good 2 weeks, honestly, and for nights that's saying a lot. So very grateful. I'm gonna reflect, and then I'm going to enjoy this weekend during the days with my husband, and we're just gonna take it easy and kind of recover from the night shift. So thank you guys for joining. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I will definitely be doing these weekly, so excited to see you guys next week, and we'll see what we get into.